It's a quite humbling experience to be here because I know there's a lot of competence in this room. This is a quite interesting group of people to be amongst because, in my opinion, right now it's Germany who holds the key to the e-mobility future. We thought, and we still think, that EVs are going to sink like stones in value. Why is that? Well, let's say that EVs are going to work. If EVs are supposed to work in other countries than Norway, let's say they should work in Germany, what needs to happen then? Well, electric vehicles will have to become significantly cheaper from the factory. If not, we can all go home. And the conception in Norway right now is that an EV saves you money. And if the market gets that, if a little bit of the market gets that, then you start to get the snowball rolling. Currently though, an EV doesn't make sense here. So why should you buy one? If you fix that, the market will respond. In this car, I can drive roughly 3 hours and 15 minutes, then I can fast charge for 45 minutes, which is the time I need to stop after having driven for 3.5 hours anyways, to eat and go to the bathroom. When I'm done with that, I can drive for 2 hours and 10 minutes more. And this is in winter, so these are real numbers. That works. And for that reason, I now usually drive my Tesla to the mountains. Not regarding what the guy in the other television clip said. So again, it's not really easy to predict the future, even the future which is straight ahead of us, and even if you're one of the guys who are supposed to understand this future. Which brings me to this room. Even though we're a bunch of smart people in here, we're not necessarily always right. But my point here is, don't listen to these guys. Serve them. Try to figure out what they actually need and build that, and don't tell them that they're idiots. But honestly, this is a new thing, and we don't know how to adapt to that. We think we know, but once we start using it, we realize it's not what we thought. We use it differently than we thought, but don't tell people that. Let them discover it by themselves. First of all, usability and user interaction. This is made by engineers for engineers. Fast chargers looks like a freezer. It's a big box, and it has a display, and in the display it says KVH, KW, SOC. My grandmother doesn't understand that. This isn't for special people anymore. These are just cars. Why do you tell people these things? They get confused. It says all sorts of things. Do you want to charge with CHAdeMO or CCS? I don't care. So, the user interface for this is quite frankly, we're at version 0.7. Please employ someone who understands UX. Is there anyone from BMW here? No one dares to raise their hand? Yeah. Who thought it was a good idea? Do you know what the #1 complaint on our customer service is? Yes, hello, I'm at your fast charger with a BMW, I can't charge. Oh, have you closed your front door, sir? No. Try that. Oh, now it works. Again, these products are just too complicated. We need to keep it simple. Because it's normal people who use them. We don't need all of these displays and all this information. So cheap and simple is the way to go. Here's the electric car. We sell it with a bunch of packages. And we sell it in a different corner of our dealership with special people. And we tell people that once you buy it, your life's going to change. So eventually, as you sort of lose all those elements and you end up back with the regular car, then people say, this isn't dangerous. This kind of works. I can try it. My neighbor says it works. I'll try it. But really, we need to keep this simple. Don't sell a revolution, just sell a car. People will realize it's a revolution later, but let them figure that out themselves. The car is a statement, as well as a useful thing. And operationally, EVs have a limitation. They are limited in range. The real range of an EV, except for Tesla, is probably, the usable range is 80 to 120 kilometers. Which is good enough for most people, but not for everyone. So I think it will be an attractive proposition to more people eventually, but currently in the electric car model, you effectively have 4 or 5 models to choose from. That's not a lot. So we need more models, we need more supply side solutions, and I think we can attract more people.